Hello, I'm here in Photoshop Web and I'm going to be using the new AI assistant. So let's put it to work. First, I'm going to use it to give me a great head start on this project I've been working on. You know, the photos I take normally need a little bit of love. Like my sky here is a little washed out, gonna need to create some mask. Well, this is perfect for the assistant because it can get me started on all those things at once. You can see I prompted it here in the right panel to decrease the brightness of the background and increase the saturation of the entire image. And just like that, it has already made some masks for me. It's adjusted the saturation. And I'm still in full creative control. So I can tweak things however I like. Check this out. Let's talk about a glow up. Here's the before and here is the after. The assistant just coming in clutch, giving me that head start that I needed. Now imagine I had 5, 10, 50 images and actions. That adds up, right? So the assistant really saves me time. Okay, this is looking great. I went ahead and dropped it into this design that I've been working on. Another great way to use the assistant is to give me a second set of eyes. It can actually see what's on my canvas, like I have some text and some other elements here. Of course, I'm going to need to share this with someone like my creative director to get their thoughts. Before I do that, I'm going to prompt the assistant using natural language and just say, hey, can you review my design? Do you see any issues with the text, composition, or color? Again, just to make sure that I'm not missing anything. So let's see what it said. The overall layout feels balanced with a thumbs up. Colors work well together. Uh-oh, got a low contrast alert though with my text. It's a little bit hard to read here in the sky. The assistant gives me some suggestions on how to fix that. I actually have an idea. Since I'm still in full creative control, I'm going to switch this to orange just to really bring out the color of the door right here. Let's close that. I want to make it a little bit punchier, a little bit brighter. Yeah, that looks great. Another example of the assistant helping me out, giving me a second set of eyes so I can design with confidence. Okay, so far I've used the assistant to give me a head start on my project, and it gave me some really useful feedback that I handled without crying. Yes. Got one more thing for you. My layers panel looking like a total mess. I know what you're thinking. Who let this girl on stage with unnamed layers? Uh-oh. Let's use the assistant to make me look better here. Gonna give it one of my favorite prompts, rename all my layers based on my content. The assistant is going to scan all my layers. It actually understands the content in each of them, and then it'll go through and rename all of them for me. You can see it's already starting to work and think right now. It's going to identify the thumbnail and look, give it the perfect name for it. I love this so much. Oh my gosh, you guys, my layers have literally never looked better. And at the end here, the assistant's even going to give me a summary of all the layers it renamed. So that is a quick look at the new Photoshop AI assistant. And that's all for me. Happy Max.